Alright, this is day 1 of seed germination. I just got these seeds shipped in from Korea today, and I have submerged them in water, and they will stay there until tomorrow. They need to soak for 24 hours. I put them in at 11 o'clock today. It's 4 o'clock. So these were just put in. Anyway, I will see you on day 2. All right. Okay, it's day 2. My seeds have soaked, and I have spread them out on this tarp, which I made by taking the lid of a cardboard box and putting on a black garbage bag. So, I'm going to have to put these in direct sunlight for 1 to 2 days. Personally, I use a growing light here. As you can see, it's kind of bright. Anyway, these will sit in direct sunlight. Be sure to keep them moist. You're spraying them with water consistently. A crack should form after 1 to 2 days. Then they're ready to be planted. Okay, so it is day 4. Day 3 was really boring, so I didn't film for you. I spared you the boredom. All they did was crack. Those seeds that don't crack, you can just crack them with a nutcracker or very carefully shave off some of the shell with a knife. So, plant the seeds into some medium soil, which is quite good drainage, but not like the water goes right through it as soon as you water it. So it's a good medium drainage. Most potting soils, all-purpose potting soils, are medium. So lots of them will have pre-fertilizer in them. Other than that, do not fertilize. Keep the soil a little bit moist before you plant them, and then poke a hole twice as deep as they are, and plant them with the eye up, which is the little dot on the seed. Plant that with that facing up, and bury them up. Keep them moist. I wouldn't recommend using a watering can because that can resurface the seeds. I use a spray bottle. It just it doesn't damage the soil. I use that for all my other stuff, like my coffee plants and other coffee plants. So, anyway, that's pretty much all for day 4. It's going to get a little boring, because now we wait 1 to 2 months. It's day 6, and it's really boring. Be sure to keep it moist. Yeah, it's still day 6. I am going to skip the next couple weeks and get back to you when something actually happens, like a sprout. Alright, so goodbye for like a month, but in your time it's like half a second, so bye till then. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my sprouted tea seedling. It has been about 50 days. It took a lot longer than before, than other times, what you would expect. This one sprouted about last night. I've already transplanted it into a bonsai pot where it will stay for the rest of its life. Yeah, tea plants make great bonsais. See, this is just a 1-day-old sprout. This one is the only one that has sprouted so far because it was the closest to the heater. So, it was the closest to the heater, yet strangely the furthest from the growing light. So, if you have to decide, put them closer to the heater. So obviously they like warm temperatures. This guy will now, he can get about, in this size of a pot, which is about a 500 milliliter pot, it should get about a foot tall, and then when you're growing tea, you can only harvest from the top leaves. That is a major rule, because the other ones taste crappy. And I don't know if you can see him very well. Sorry, the camera's being a little blurry, but he has 3 small leaves. So, there you go. It has been a 50-day process, but finally, you now know how to successfully grow tea.